Now let us move on to further subdivisions of bio in terms of studying it, in the terms of how we approach to study it. The first term is anatomy. There are various terms. The first term is anatomy. Anatomy means it is concerned with the study of the bodily structure. Anatomy is concerned with the study of bodily structure of humans. It can be plants too. Bodily structure of humans as well as plants. Humans, animals or plants or any other living organisms. I must not write animals or plants, I will write living organisms or any other living organisms, and this study is revealed by dissection. The study of the bodily structure of human, plants or any other living organisms which is actually revealed by dissection. So dissecting an animal, dissecting a plant or a fungi or bacteria or anything reveals the bodily structure, and this study is known as anatomy. The second term is morphology. Morphology, some people confuse it like the study of external parts only, but it is not the study of external part, it is the study of internal as well as external parts. So never make it confused that morphology is a study of external and anatomy is a study of internal. It is never like this. Morphology is a study of external as well as internal parts. It is a study of internal as well as external parts. Normally what we study under morphology is the shape and structure of organisms. So this is actually the study of shape and structure. The shape and structure study, shape and structure studies both internally as well as externally, and this is known as the study morphology. The third term is cytology. Since cyto means cells, so it is the study of cells. Study of cells, cells of plants as well as animals. Study of living cells, a more appropriate term, study of living cells. Then the next term is histology. Histology is the study of structure of cells as well as tissues. But what is the difference between cytology and histology? Histology is a microscopic study. So it is a microscopic study. The only difference between cytology and histology is that histology is a microscopic study of cells and tissues of living organisms. Cells and tissues of living organisms. The next term is physiology. So these are the four basic terms which come under biology. The next term is physiology. Physiology means to study the basic structure of the whole organism rather than the study of cells or tissues. It is a study of structure of whole organism which comes under physiology. So physiology implies study of structure and function of organisms. Study of structure as well as function of whole organism is named as physiology. So this was the fifth term, physiology. The next term is embryology. Embryo, as we all know, embryo is formed from the fusion of the sperm and the ovum, which results in the formation of a zygote, and zygote then develops into an embryo. So what is the study of embryo is known as embryology. The study of both structure and the development of this embryo, it comes under embryology. Study of formation When we study the formation of zygote or formation of embryo from the fusion of the sperm and the ovum, then it comes under the term embryology, and also its development. The structure or study of the formation as well as development of embryo comes under embryology. So this is what embryology is. The next term is taxonomy, which is also a very important term. Taxonomy is also named as systematics. What does this term imply? Taxonomy or systematics, it is the study of, or it is actually the naming of organisms. Since there are huge number of organisms present in the biology, we can't remember name of every individual. So every organism's name cannot be learnt throughout. So what we do in taxonomy, we classify them under some categories. So naming and classifying them so as to remember, so as to give them a scientific name or a scientific representation. So this is known as taxonomy. Naming, classifying, or we can say grouping of organisms. Grouping of organisms. This comes under taxonomy. So there are more other terms. Let us discuss all of them again.